Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Merchant Seaman community where men and women are not alone at sea because the Merchant Seaman community is here for he or she. I'd like to ask you guys and gals to do 4 things for me. Like the video, subscribe, share the video, and please leave a comment. I greatly appreciate it. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how merchant seamen are vital to the U.S. economy. Without merchant seamen, the U.S. economy would fail. The reason being is because merchant seamen move 75% of the United States raw materials and goods around the world every year. Now, these raw materials and goods are moved around the world on different types of ships, and these commercial ships can be broken down into 3 broad categories. So, cargo ships, passenger ships, and special purpose ships. So we'll start with cargo ships. Cargo ships, examples of cargo ship would be a oil tanker. So let's say like that ship would go somewhere, pick up some crude oil, then take it to a refinery, and then that refinery would turn that crude oil into gasoline, diesel, jet fuel, kerosene. Another example of a cargo ship would be a car carrier. So let's say like a car that was made in Japan or Germany, a ship would go, leave the U.S., pick up those vehicles, and then bring them back to the United States. Or let's say, all that stuff you buy in Walmart that says made in China. You ever seen these big metal containers on the back of a 18-wheeler truck? Well, a merchant seaman like you left the United States, and a whole bunch of those empty metal containers were, placed on the ship, and then that ship would go to China, and then those containers would be filled up with toys, school supplies, shoes, clothing, and then brought back to the United States. Another example of a cargo ship would be, look at my notes here, bulk carriers. Bulk carriers or bulk ships, they carry things like cement, grain, coal, ore. Now we're going to move on to passenger ships. Passenger ships, examples of passenger ships would be ferries. So, you're picking up passengers from one dock or one area and transporting them to another dock or another area. You have cruise ships. You have casino boats. You have yachts. So all these are different examples of passenger ships. Then you have special purpose ships. So special purpose ships are ships that are designed with a specific task in mind. Examples of a special purpose ship would be a ship that lays telephone line and internet cable on the ocean floor. A hospital ship would be an example of a special purpose ship. A ship that does oceanic research, like they doing research about the environment or like a specific species. That's all I just want to give you guys and gals an idea of I want to give you guys and gals an idea of how the merchant seamen are vital to the U.S. economy. And before I end this video, something else I want to talk about quickly. I want you to understand that becoming a merchant seaman is a process. Don't let it overwhelm you. You just take one thing at a time. If you need a TWIC or a passport or MMC, just pick up the phone, make the phone call, go online, fill out the application, get the money order, do whatever it is you need to do, but just take one thing at a time. Once you get all the documentations you need, then you're going to make a decision. Okay, do I want to become a licensed merchant seaman? So do I want to go to a 4-year maritime college, and when I come out I have a degree and I come out as a licensed merchant seaman, and as a licensed merchant seaman you're going to be making, let's say, anywhere from $8,000 to $13,000 a month? Or do I want to become an unlicensed merchant seaman and I join one of the unions? Do I want to become an unlicensed merchant seaman and I work for one of the private companies, whether it be on an oil rig, a casino boat, a yacht, fishing boat, and or do you want to be an unlicensed merchant seaman and then you find or you get involved with one of these programs that once you finish the program, you come out making like $70,000 a year. So that's all I wanted to talk about in this video. I thank you so much for watching. And you guys and gals, stay tuned for my next video, because we're going to be talking about, do you have what it takes to be a merchant seaman? It's not for everyone, but for those of you, it's not for everyone, but for those of you that are interested, in the next video we're going to be talking about what it takes to become one. Bye for now.